Hey everyone, AI is also out to get Krusty. You all know her, you all love her. Good old Krusty, one of the biggest pulls for my channel, has done it again. Because yesterday she went out with a good old debunked story where she drags her friend Lindsey back into the spotlight. Because good old Krusty puts out the facts about that certain night where Aidan and Lindsey had been out and went home together. And yeah, I don't have to paint a picture. You all know the story. But she then goes on to ask Grok, based on the documented facts in the post, reflected in the text messages and police report, does this incident meet the standards of any form of sexual assault in Massachusetts? And Grok, because Grok only is as smart as the stuff you put into it, will come back with an answer saying, well, based on those facts that you provided, this could be a sexual assault. But there is a small, teeny weeny, just a tiny little bit of problem that Krusty is a known liar. And AI is kind of a good tool. I use it a lot to get feedbacks and help me set up certain things. But if you only feed it lies, it can only relate to those lies because it can't fact check everything. Like, could there be certain text messages out there that could potentially be really bad to the person that claims these things? Well, I don't know, but potentially there was some text messages sent the day after this incident that the police looked at and said, OMG, why, oh, why are you trying to push this sexual assault thing? And there even is a video that shows no. This is again Krusty trying to rehash an old story, 2023, where she thinks that if I only take this little bit of evidence and I run with it, then maybe this time I can get Aidan in trouble because I am the smartest crust on the planet. Sadly, we've all seen all of this before because we've seen the text messages. We have read the police reports. There is nothing in this report that the police believed was worth investigating. We got the full text in December 2023. And Kate totally skips all of this, where Lindsey wrote Aidan that it was hot, how she loved it, how positive she were. The cops at Medway, they dug into it, and they even got the footage and said, there are no evidence of any assault. Lindsey pulled the assault charges. So imagine having a friend like Krusty who comes back years later and still tries to put what is probably not your best moment, and saying that even that when it's Lindsey we're talking about is probably not the highest bar, but this gets new traction and she's going to be ridiculed one more time for the text messages that she sent where she had, well, a colorful language for some of the things that she put out there. Why, oh, why did Kate use to do this? Could it be because Turtleboy yesterday showed us that the judge in the defamation suit against Lindsey, remember, he has a $2 million suit against her for the continuous lies and accusations about rape, said no. Lindsey tried to claim that, well, I am a witness for the state. I have certain protections. And the judge said, there's no anti-SLAPP laws that's going to help you out, friend. You'll go to court. Lindsey apparently is pro se in that case. And if you are pro se, you have the worst client you can have because you're representing yourself. I feel bad for Lindsey. I actually do. I don't think she understands that Kate is using her. I don't think she's smart enough to understand that she's going to pay the price for being friends with Krusty. Because not only is she the one in a defamation suit, not only is she the one who potentially will have her bedroom acrobatics shown in a courtroom, not only is she the one who's going to have text messages like how she cherishes a certain part of Aidan put on the big screen in a courtroom, but she's also going to be ammunition for a fat slob who just does whatever she can to try and get Aidan in some kind of trouble. How well do you think a judge will receive this constant bringing up these allegations when they have been debunked? When he will have to sit and go through all of this, and Aidan will bring in this and say, hey, this obnoxious Sasquatch keeps defaming me, even though I have a restraining order on her. She keeps calling me a rapist. I know you don't have any money, Krusty. You have a criminal record at least, and a crusty couch. But doing this over and over and over is harassment. You sit every single day on the twit. Your only goal in life is to try and win over Turtleboy. But sadly, even AI can't help you because you can give it selective facts, but as soon as you do it, someone will slap you right back with the real facts on your own threads that you're dumb enough to leave out there. And all of this is most likely being screenshotted by Aidan for the next time you're going to trial with him. That you can't shut up about him. You, girl, seem like someone who is really sad that it was only Lindsey getting finger banged in that bar. At this point, it seems like you have a very unhealthy obsession about Aidan. I know I can't get through to you because you are as thick-skulled as you're thick-bottomed. But you have to get over him. Girl, he's just not that into you. And if he's not that into you, you could get into court. And you don't want that either. Because if something happened after the Karen Reed case ended is, yeah, there was blow up on the Free Karen Reed side. But all the anti-grift went straight away. Hey, keep being antis because I make content out of it. And it gets me a few thousand views every time. But you don't have anything, nothing. Every day, 5-10 posts about how horrible Aidan is. You're never gonna be Aidan, and you're never gonna sleep with Aidan. Get over him, let him go. There are other people out there you can move on, Get on with your life. Being so obsessed by this man is unhealthy. Krusty, I love you for all the views and subscribers you have given me, but you are just too easy to make fun of, especially when you set yourself up for fail upon fail upon fail by lying to AI to try and put in a narrative that police debunked more than a year ago. Maybe, just maybe, stick to taking care of your own little life and try and improve that instead of trying to ruin Aiden's. I think that would help both of you. Aiden could smile and walk away, and you didn't have to sit every single day yelling at Twit Twat.